Good day, YouTube, or good morning, good afternoon, good evening to wherever you're at around the world. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to another video from me, Paulie D 2406. First off, I want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed lately and who has joined my giveaway. My giveaway will be for my 100 subscriber giveaway. Will end tomorrow. And I will announce it in the community tab that I have stopped the drawing. Or I have stopped the giveaway, that is, and then I will conduct the drawing on camera. Anyway, today this is going to be a rather lengthy video. So basically, we're going to do multi-sport. We have 4 packs of baseball 1989 Donruss. That's my favorite year, my favorite thing. And we're finally bringing in some basketball. So we have, pardon the camera angle, I'm trying my best here. 1991 Fleer. 1991-1992 NBA Basketball Upper Deck. Inaugural edition of Skybox. I believe this is 1990, maybe 1990, 1991. And then the original NBA Hoops. Well, I should say second year NBA. Or no, it might be 1989, 1990. We'll see. Basketball. Because I had a request for some basketball. And hold on a second. I'm going to change my camera angle here. Oops. 1 second. Sorry about that, everyone. Technical difficulties for a second there. That was part of my stand. And then we got football. I have 2 full boxes of 1991 upper deck football. So I decided to just grab 4 packs. And then I have the rest of my 1992 upper deck football. Searching for that Walter Payton and other inserts. Walter Payton football heroes and other special insert cards. So sit back, relax, grab your favorite snack, grab whatever you want. And let's open some packs. So the easiest packs to do will be these 89 Donruss, among other ones. So we're going to start with baseball first. I do have penny sleeves and top loaders off to my side, off camera. And if I do pull anything big, I will not top load or sleeve it on camera. I will pause the video and do it, and then put it in the background. So I'm learning, everyone. Thank you again for everyone who has helped me out. Every single one of you mean a lot to me, even you new subscribers. Thank you. Basically, the point of this nice MVP card of Hall of Famer Kirby Puckett. I'll put him off to the side, actually. The point of this video is just to have a little bit of fun, sit back and chillax a little bit. And that's a good player. I'll try not to be too long about this. I'm going to try to open them up a little quicker than normal, because I don't want to make this too long a video. This might be a 20-plus minute video, and I apologize for that. But I don't want to go on and on and on and bore you guys to death. That's not my goal. Never has been, never will be. Anyways, that was the first pack of baseball. And I really do sincerely hope everyone's doing well. I am enjoying myself. I am enjoying this journey. I realize I haven't even been on YouTube for 2 months, and I'm already up to 133 subscribers, I believe is what I said right now. And once again, the giveaway for those who are new and who actually finds this video and are new, the giveaway is quite easy. There's a baseball giveaway, there's a football giveaway, and there's a Pokemon giveaway. I'm not going to reveal what exactly you get, because that wouldn't be fair to anybody. That's a nice Hall of Fame, Dennis Eckersley. But I'll just say, I pay for all the shipping, and I will post my email, and I will post the winners, as you will see them in a video. And I'm going to do all 3 giveaways at the same time. There will be no punches or pulls, meaning I'm not going to pull a Houdini act on you. Meaning, for those who don't know Houdini, I'm not going to pull a magic act on you. Meaning, I'm not going to back up like, okay, these 3 won. It is what it is. So I need to clarify something. I've been having some issues with a few of you guys, unintentionally. When I say issues, I mean, you've asked a good question. I got to explain myself again. This contest is open to everyone who is a public subscriber, but if you have your subscriptions privatized, I do have a way to get around it. I need that MVP card. Nice. And I need this MVP card. Nice. I have a way of figuring out if you are a subscriber or not, and I know how to do it. So I'm not going to explain that, because I've already explained it to somebody else who asked me that question, who has more nice Dave Winfield Hall of Famer. More subscribers than I got. But basically, in a nutshell, I know if you're a subscriber or not. And I'm also really have to rate this part. This is the part oh my gosh, I actually pulled a Hall of Fame rookie card. Wow, we actually pulled something very important in this pack. That one I'm going to have to pause the video for, but I'll show you in a second here. And it's a card I needed too. So, long version short. Ooh, another MVP card I need. Long version short. If you are under the age of 18, I sincerely need your parents' permission. They have to contact me via email, and then we will go about it from there. Now, another problem I'm having is people are asking, well, how am I supposed to know you are who you are? Well, I'll get to that in just a second here. This is the MVP. Oh, this is an awesome Hall of Fame rookie card. Randy Johnson. Be right back. I'm going to pause the video to top load it. And I'm back. Sorry about the hold up there. If you're under the age of 18, I need your parents' permission. There is a lot of legal rules, even international ones that I'm aware of, that I will get in a lot of trouble if I send you something and you're under the age of 18. That can come back to haunt me. I am just a normal guy. I'm a human being, like I said. Full disclosure, I am 42 years old, so I'm a legalized citizen. I'm a legal adult. And I'm not here to pull any tricks or pull anything like that. If you win the giveaway, I just need your parents' permission to make sure I can send it to them. Send you the winnings. If your parents say you can't have it, then I will have to actually do an emergency. I'll have to figure it out. And I'll understand why. There's a lot of parents out there, and I totally respect this too. They want to keep your information safe. And full disclosure to the parents who might be watching this, I will not hang on to any of the information whatsoever. After I send you the package, if you allow it, I will delete the information from... That's nice, Isaiah Thomas. From my email. I'll hang on to your email, but I will delete it. Delete all information that has me. I will not hang on to your personal information whatsoever. And so, the way to know that you are who you are, I put it down there. Again, I will explain this more in the community tab. It's hard to say it out loud when I'm talking like this, so in opening cards, but it's quite simple, literally. It's going to require a screenshot. Woohoo! Hold on a second. We just got the greatest of all time player, Michael Jordan. This is what I've been hoping to get. Pause for a second. Okay, sorry about that. I did not look through the rest of the cards, so I just pulled a Michael Jordan. That's amazing. He's going on in the background as well with Randy Johnson. Anyways, parents, like I was saying, I don't hang on to information. And then I need your screenshot, your YouTube screenshot. You're like, how do you do a screenshot? Depends upon your phone type. I can't explain it. You may have to look it up or look up the instructions in your phone, whatnot. But basically, it's quite simple. By sending me a screenshot, all you do is you go to your own channel and you have to show I think the way to do it, you have to prove to me your settings, I guess is the best way to put it. I think is how it works. Right, we're opening up 1991, 1992 Upper Decks. This is why it's taking me a little bit longer to open this up correctly, and that's why I got it faced against me. These cards are going to be upside down every which way probably, so just an FYI, people. So apologize in advance if I have to pull them around a lot. But yeah, I would need a screenshot to prove you are who you are. Because it's as weird as it sounds, I don't want someone to say, hey, I won fair and square, and then find out they weren't legit and it was somebody else who's trying to steal their winnings. There are giveaways like that's happened, and it's a nightmare. And I'm trying to be full disclosure with everyone as best I can. If you have a problem with this, please don't air it out in my community tab or anything. Please contact me direct and we will work something out. I am a fair and square person. I try to treat everyone with the utmost respect. And all your winners, if I could, I would give everybody something they want, if they're interested in something in particular. Obviously, I'm not rich. Far from it. And I'm not going to say what I do for a living because I think I said it before in a previous video, but let's make it this way. What I'm doing is for fun, but the fact I got to 100 subscribers so quickly, and I had a lot of help. Shout out to the Massachusetts, to my good friend Scott, and shout out to Ripping Packs for You. Ooh, Robert Parrish, nice pull. Ooh, nice. I'll pull him off the side. Ripping Packs for You as well. John, thank you. I appreciate your guys' help, and I appreciate everybody else, including me and Dean, for example. Thank you, Dean. You three in particular, among many others. Okay, there's so many of you guys I can name, but I can't name everyone by heart right now. But every single one of you got slam dunk. Oh, that's cool. every single one of you guys have helped me out. You've shouted my channel out. You've helped me out in so many ways. And like I said, all the channels I subscribe to, thank you so much. You know, you guys have helped me out a lot. And my channel is basically here to have fun and then relive some memories that I grew up with. Because like I said, I'm a 42-year-old man. So, this is the eras I grew up in. Late 80s, early 90s. Pretty much my channel is from the 80s through the late 90s is what I prefer to open up. As far as Pokemon goes, believe it or not, kids, or adults who are in the Pokemon, I remember with that very first episode, it aired in America. And it was on, I want to say the Kids WB network. It was either that one or it was a CW. I think it was Channel 11 for my area. Because remember, I'm from Washington. I'm from Washington State. And if you don't know where that's at, that's West Coast of North America. For my international people. And, woohoo, Colts. Love the Colts. And now we're opening up 1992 Upper Deck, but I'm sorry. And this giveaway is for internationals as well. So if you're international, like I said, I pay for all the shipping. It'll take me a little bit of time to get it put together. For example, I have my Pokemon stuff coming in today for the giveaway. But again, I'm not going to reveal it at all. And my football stuff and my baseball stuff's all coming in for the giveaway as well. So I hope I'm making sense to you guys. Like I said, there's questions. I'm more than willing to answer questions, of course. Shout out to Ripping Packs for You. Vikings player, Chris Carter. Hall of Famer, Thurman Thomas. Very nice. Like I said, I'm all over the place. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm scattered. I'm trying my best here. I haven't had enough coffee yet. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just need to get a quick swallow of coffee and some water so I can talk better. Hopefully my giveaway makes sense. Like I said, I'm trying my best. I'm new at YouTube. I'm new at all of this, you know. It's the generosity. I want to say thank you to the community is what I'm trying to do. Whether I shout you out or not, it's not about if you win or not. If you're only here just for winning... I can't believe I just pulled an insert card. If you're here just for the winnings and you don't win, I'm sorry. I understand. But I'm trying my best to do my best here. You know, I'm doing my best for something I've never done before. Cornelius Bennett and Seth Joyner. This is a Pro Bowl. I believe this is an insert card. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Yep, PB8, Pro Bowl 8. Nice. I'm going to pull this off to the side. I'll sleeve it off camera for a part of the recap. But anyways, yeah. I mean, if you're just here, like I said, for the giveaway, I appreciate you. But at the same time, I'm not going to guarantee you to win or anything whatsoever. And I have to make this full transparent too. Someone, I won't say their name, claims that I'm going to rig it. I don't know why they say this for. And like, they think I'm going to rig the drawing. Well, first off, I'm sorry I don't have a fancy computer to do a randomized pick like that. Because then I understand that would be the most fair. I'm going to end up writing down all your guys' individual names for which contest you're in. There is going to be a big clear bowl. But I'm going to put it on individual pieces of paper. And I'm going to fold them up a couple times. So I don't know who's who. And then I'm going to mix them up. And you're going to watch that on camera. Well, if you decide to tune in. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say going to see. If you tune in, if you're part of the giveaway, and you entered the giveaway, I expect you fully to actually watch it. Now, I will add another community tab post for who the winners are. But I also have to, this is the last pack of 1992 football, by the way, I'm sorry, people. I do also have to reiterate something really quick. I just realized I'm off track for a second. Dang it, these packs are so tamper-proof. It's nice, but good grief. Hard to open. What was it? Oh, yeah. I'll do my best. That's what I'm trying to say. Like I said, I'm completely new to this. Another Vikings card. Completely new to this. That was Tim McDonald's thing. And I'm doing my best. I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes. I know that. I made a lot of mistakes on this video, and I'm making a lot of mistakes in my other videos. I'm learning. But to the person who called me out, if you're seeing this, why? How am I gonna rig it? No one is paying me whatsoever. This is all out of my own generosity. Some of the people I've, shouted out, they didn't want to join the giveaway. That's fine. To the new subscribers who did join, or, who subscribed because you listened to the rules, and I appreciate it, thank you. You have as equal as a chance to win as everyone else. I am not going to rig it to so-and-so is going to win this, so-and-so is going to win that. I don't do that. I don't stand for stuff like that. If that's what the way that my giveaway is going to turn out to be, I have a right to full-on cancel it, just like you have a right to unsubscribe to me. And if you really, 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 really hate me so much, then you'll report me and I lose my account. And then, well, what can I do? Not much. So I'm sorry for the rant, people. My point is, thank you for giving me a chance. And thank you for all you do. Everyone, I appreciate it. I don't know who that was. Former Seahawks quarterback, that is. But anyway, and, fun fact. This is Dan McGuire. For those who know baseball, because I can tell Dan McGuire is the Bull Runner. For those who know baseball, this is Mark McGuire's brother. Dan McGuire stayed with the Seahawks for about 2 or 3 seasons, I think, and he washed up his NFL career. He ain't do good. But I digress about that. Anyways, back to what I'm trying to say. I'm doing the best I can. I'm not perfect. I don't like venting like this, and I apologize, everyone. I'm just trying to make a point. I will not rig a contest because I want so-and-so to win. What happens, happens. Meaning, whomever I draw, and you see it on camera, it has not been edited. I do these films raw. The only time I edit it, just to make sure that during the editing process, that I line up the cards a little bit better on the film. I'm learning how to edit, but I'm going to not edit that film. So if I make a major mistake, at least you see it, you know I'm human, and everything, I'm not rigging it for anybody. So, but my point is, oops, sorry for hitting the camera there. All I'm asking you guys to do is please don't get upset if you do not win. I appreciate sportsmanship. No one is perfect. I know I'm not. I'm close. I know almost everybody's not perfect, Okay, this pack's killing me here again. That's why I'm doing it this way. My giveaways will never be perfect. Will there be more future giveaways? Of course. I want to hit a couple more milestones, Someday I'd like to hit 1,000 subscribers. But that's not going to happen anytime soon. And I'm not asking... Okay, I got to make this clear. Even though I just said that. I am not going to ask you to, please like and subscribe to death. I'm working on evolving... When I can... Ooh, nice Herschel Walker. Evolving the best I can. Evolving my area of where I film at, and I'm going to incorporate a lot more things. I have a lot of unique ideas, and I have a lot of content coming. So just to get everybody a heads up. So today, this video, it's really long. I'm sorry. I don't expect anybody to really watch the entire thing. There's going to be, like I said, over 20 minutes now. Thurman Thomas, nice. Oh, it's Anderson. Hey, shout out to my Giants fan. Oh. Colt, and I'm sorry I don't remember your name. I'll tell you how I'm doing this by my hand. Colt, and then there's somebody else who's a Giants fan as well. Shout out to you guys. Oh, no, not Dog Pound. You're not a Colts fan. You're a Commanders fan. Never mind. Shout out to all the Giants fans. I'm saying, nice Otis Anderson. I even recognize that name. And this is 1991 Upper Deck. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you that, everyone. But yeah, so. I noticed immediately I'm going to have a lot more Pokemon entries than I do for my sports entries, and that's fine. But I had to reiterate to all you guys who are here for the Pokemon giveaway. I'm only going to do one... These packs are killing me right now. Ugh. Man, tamper-proof packs. Beautiful back in the day. I'm only going to do one winner for the Pokemon. I mean, I could technically do more, but at the same time... Not the Steve DeBerg and Dan Marino. Nice. At the same time, it wouldn't be fair to the main winner. The first one I draw. Because I only have enough... What I got is just enough for one winner. Because I wanted to make it special. Because it's my special 100 milestone. If I do another future giveaway... It's either going to be the 300 mile subscriber zone. Definitely 500. And then I have a really, really, really generous giveaway for when I hit 1,000 someday, if I make that one. There's a Hall of Famer for you, Dan Marino. Dan the Man Marino. Very nice. If someday I hit 1,000 subscribers, let's just say sake of argument, just because it's my long-term goal, the end of 2026 would be my main goal, to hit a minimum of 500 subscribers. 2026, that's next year. I'd like to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2026. But, again, I realize I have a lot to work on to get to that point. But, that aside, the Pokemon giveaway, I think I lost track how many entries I have. I know it's a lot of entries. Shout out to Kathy, Green Bay Packers. She's a fan. Well, I already know. Deion Sanders, very nice. And equally nice. Shout out to Bo Nix, I trust. He is a huge Broncos fan. John Elway. Turn these around. Upside down, right side up. On camera here. But anyways, that side. Sorry, I appreciate every single one of you guys. I'm just trying to get my thoughts organized here. This is a spontaneous video. I didn't mean to really make this as long as I did. Ooh, Lawrence Taylor, that's a nice way to end. Shout out to Giants fans again. That's a Giants legend right there, Lawrence Taylor. He's a Hall of Famer too. Okay, I'll be right back and get my thoughts in order. And we're back. Thank you, everyone. Here's a recap. Hall of Famer Dennis Eckersley, 1989 Donruss. Hall of Famer Kirk Gibson, Diamond Kings. Insert card. Hall of Famer Kirby Puckett. Insert card. MVP. BC1. Bonus card 1. I also pulled Pedro Guerrero. He's a Hall of Famer. And Dave Winfield. He's a Hall of Famer, among others that I did not add because I ran out of penny sleeves here. There's more. I just don't have enough on me. Isaiah Thomas. Hall of Famer for basketball, if I remember correctly. And if I'm wrong, please correct me in the comment section. For those who are my basketball fans. Or know more basketball than I do. Now, I know for a fact this guy's a Hall of Famer. Hall of Famer, Karl Malone. That's his All-Star card. Now, before anybody asks, most of these cards are not worth much. It's just nice to have names I recognize growing up. Hall of Famer, Thurman Thomas. These are like 10-cent cards. Some of them might be worth as much as a quarter. But the ones that are top load are worth actually a couple bucks or more. Excuse me. Hall of Famer, Warren Moon. Deion Sanders not a Hall of Famer, but he's a two-sport star. Obviously, he's really well known as a Atlanta Falcon, but he did win a Super Bowl with the San Francisco 49ers, I believe. And I think with Dallas Cowboys, too. Someone could fact-check me on that. But, yeah, and he's the only two-star athlete to ever go to both a World Series, and win a Super Bowl, and go to a World Series. So I don't think he was part of that 1995 Atlanta Braves team. Shout out to my friend Waxpacks. I can't remember your full name off the top of my head. You know who I'm talking about. You're an Atlanta Braves fan, my friend. You know who you are. Apologies for forgetting your name. I don't know where that fuzzy came from. Apologies for forgetting your name off the top of my head. I apologize. Everyone I give shout outs to, I apologize for not remembering you right away. You know I talk to you guys a lot. Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor. Shout outs to my Giants fan. Hall of Famer John Elway. Personally, I like that because it's beautiful artwork. The only reason he's on here, that's Steve DeBorg. He's a no-namer. Well, he was pretty good quarterback back then, not the best. But it's this guy. Hall of Famer Dan Marino. That's why I kept that card penny sleeve for. Beautiful artwork. Hall of Famer Dan Marino. Again. Herschel Walker, when he was with the Vikings. Again, shout out to my friend. I just like it, and he is a Hall of Famer. Thurman Thomas. If you're a Buffalo Bills fan, shout out to you. Roger Craig. Infamous with the 49ers in the 80s. They won 3 Super Bowl titles in the 1980s. Great thing. Now we get to our Hall of Famers I really know. Randy Johnson. He was traded to the Seattle Mariners. Along with Gene Harris. And I think it was Mike Jackson also. Oh, no, Mike Jackson was somebody else. Never mind. Anyway, Randy Johnson, Gene Harris, somebody else was traded to the Mariners. For Mark Langston. Randy Johnson eventually had a great career with the Mariners, was traded halfway through 1999 season, I believe, to the Houston Astros, and eventually became World Series winner with the Arizona Diamondbacks, and he's a Hall of Famer as a Diamondback. The greatest of all time, I know everyone's going to say it's not Michael Jordan. For those who know basketball, they all would agree. Majority would have to agree. Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time. I don't care what anybody says about LeBron James. Sure, he is the greatest in the 2000s era, but this guy went to 6 championships, and he won every single championship with his team. And he was a Bulls dynasty. Multiple times, Chicago Bulls. And he also left in 1993, 1994, 1995 season to play professional ball for the Chicago White Sox. It didn't pan out well. He came back, and he whooped my Seattle Supersonics and broke my heart as a kid in 1995, 1996, when this team had the most wins ever at the time before the Golden State Warriors won 73 regular season games. But they whooped our butts. And we were the best team in the West that year, too. But they beat Sean Kemp and Gary Payton and the rest of my team. Seattle Supersonics back in the day, people. You know, we out here in Seattle. I'm in Washington State. I live south of Seattle, but still know what I'm talking about. But anyways, he is the greatest of all time in basketball, NBA history. Ribbit Patch for you would say Kobe Bryant. I respect you, my friend, because I know you're a huge Kobe, the Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant fan. A lot of you newer people who are like basketball would say LeBron James. I respect that. However, I fully disagree. Michael Jordan. That was a great poll. I don't care how much the value is. I'm just glad it's a good poll and really nice shape. And then finally, I put this in a top loader because this is an insert card. Cornelius Bennett and Seth Joyner. We pulled this out of the 1992 Upper Deck. Anyways, thank you everyone. I'm sorry this is a 27-minute video. For those who stayed the entire time, thank you so much for adding to my watch time. Thank you for subscribing and liking the video. And hopefully, despite my rant, everything is okay. So, if you want to give me a thumbs down because of my rant or my contest rules, I respect that. You want to give me a thumbs up? Wonderful. It just means that, hey, you saw it. And if you decide to fast forward all the way to this point to see the recap, I'm totally fine with that. One of these times, I'm going to learn how to do the timeline correctly of how to timestamp when I start my introduction, when we start this pack, so that way you guys can just skip forward if you need to. So, again, I do this on my phone. It is very hard to do it on my phone. I do not have a laptop. I do not have a computer setup whatsoever. Again, thank you everyone who showed up, watched this video, and I'm sorry for the 28 minutes. We have a lot of future content coming our way, and more giveaways eventually in the future. I wish everyone a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, and good night. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye, YouTube.